What's going on, YouTube family? Welcome back to another video. We got another shiny part to get put on the truck, so we're gonna get all the prep work done and slowly get it all wired up and ready to go. So stay tuned, let's get at it. So today on this video, we're going to be getting all the prep work done, and we're going to be installing a new taillight panel for the truck. We got a nice 4 light. The license plate will insert inside of the taillight panel. We got it from our boys at 12 Gauge Customs in Guelph, Ontario. They got good stuff, good quality, and it's sturdy. It's none of this cheap stuff. So I'll show you guys what we got here. We got all the white wrap still on it here. We got to peel all that off, but license plate's gonna insert with one clear lens penny light, so that'll look sharp. I think just to meet the requirements for the DOT and MTO and stuff, we're going to drill out and maybe put in 2 more penny lights underneath the plate here for reverse lights. I think it'll still look clean. We had to do that to my other one as well. So we're just going around, we're putting all the chrome inserts in so we can pop our lights in. We got United Pacific from our local chrome shop in Woodstock, Ontario. So we got the exact same ones that we put in the back of the bunk, so it should look nice. It's all gonna match when I'm bobtailing. And then the inserts are the trucks ones. It's what they had at the chrome shop, but these lights just pop right in there. So we're gonna rivet those on, and then we're gonna get the lights put in and wire this up. So it's gonna be, like I said, the 4 lights, the license plate light, which you're not even gonna see during the daytime, and we're gonna do 2 reverse lights just to be safe so we don't get bothered. But this panel's gonna drop down almost to the bottom of the mud flaps, which is gonna look really cool. It's gonna be clean, and yeah, I'm stoked about it. So the back of it, I'll show you guys here once we get all this done, but it's really solid. There's actually plates inside that divide all the lights up with holes through it. I don't know if you guys can see in there or not, but big difference from the cheap stuff to the good stuff, I'll tell you. So if you guys are looking for anything like this, check out 12 Gauge Customs in Guelph, Ontario. They got a full website there. They build some good parts, and a lot of guys are happy with them. There's a lot of these cool rides you see going up and down the road. It's all 12 gauge parts, a lot of them. So we're gonna get at this, and we gotta with the rivets we're using, we actually got to drill. The holes don't quite line up, so I'd rather drill out these a little bit, the rings, than drill out the actual box. We're not really going crazy on them. So I'll show you guys. Basically, you might not have to always do this, but we're doing it for this particular job. So we're just reaming the holes out a little bit. Spin around. We don't want to get any scratch. That's why I leave all the wrap on till the end. You want your rivets to be snug going in, so when they crimp, they're good and tight. We'll try that. Like I said, you don't want to drill them out too much, so we're going to see how that works, and if we have to go a little bit more, it's better to drill out than drill too much out, if that makes sense. So we're putting them all the same way in here. Everything's already pre-drilled. Makes life a lot easier. You guys know how OCD I am, so we can't have fingerprints. We're trying to minimize that. We'll probably polish it anyway before we even put it on the truck. So you're just going to take your rivet, put it in. Like I said, you want it to be snug. It's a beautiful day out here. The kids are out playing and having fun. We may not get it all done today. This might be a two-part different day type video, but so this is me being OCD. I'm sure you guys would want to do the same thing. Put a rag around because we did get a little couple scuffs, so live and learn. Only on the ring though. So put your rivet gun on. You want to push down. Push down and hold the gun so it doesn't jump off. So that's that. So we're gonna finish this up and we'll get back at it here. Okay guys, so we got all these all riveted up. We got the lights popped in already. You want to do it, set the light and make sure it's straight, and you want to tap it gently. If you're someone like me that doesn't have patience, get somebody to help you. My neighbor is my wiring guy. He's OCD like me, but he has the patience and he's not aggressive like me when it comes to tapping plastic things in where it needs to go. So ask for help if you don't have patience, like me. You guys may think I'm patient. I am to an extent with certain things, but not tight area, things that can break easy or get scratched. So my neighbor is my hookup. He's my man. So anyway, so we got all the lights in. Now we're just gonna get it wired up, and we got the license plate light already in and ready to go. You can tell, you can hardly even notice it. It'll be clean. And like I said, we're gonna put reverse lights in down here. Everything's gonna be clear lens, so during the day it won't be really noticeable. So stay tuned, and we're gonna get this bad boy wired up and get her on the truck. So we finally got the new light box all wired up. It was a bit of a headache. I tried filming it, but it was way too hard. This panel sits a lot lower to the ground, so I had to like wiggle my way under the truck, and yeah, it was a bit of a headache, but we got it wired up. So I'm just gonna kind of explain to you guys what we did and show you the final product. So we got her bolted up. We went and got all brand new bolts for inside the frame here. It's kind of hard to tell, but we ended up putting 6 grade 8 bolts on it to hold it, because this one's a lot heavier than the other one. As far as wiring, we just ended up doing the 1 penny light for the license plate and the 4 clear lens lights. Looks really nice. The back panel pops off really easy on this 12 gauge box. Turned out good. Like I said, a lot better than the other style we had on here. Then what I usually do when I do these, I always, sorry, our phone's going off. So I always put rubbers in between the frame and the box, just to stop anything from rubbing or corroding. You don't want your new shiny boxes to get wrecked. So in these boxes, there's 3 different kind of compartments. So you got one here, then one on the other side of the license plate. So you got one here, and one on the other side. So what we did is we wired these ones together, ran them over, spliced in the license plate light, and then it ran over here. And then these on the Peterbilts, you'll have multiple holes in your cross brace. So this panel from 12 gauge already comes with all the holes. So we put the 3 bolts, and then 3 bolts over here holding it. And then there's a hole right here. So we ran the wire straight up through the holes and into the frame. Much easier, cleaner. A lot of guys will drill holes in the back of the panel and then run their lights through there and up. This way there's no wiring in behind. You can take the panel off easy. It's all up. And we used thicker wire with coating on it, gray coating, and then we even loomed it. So there's no chance of anything rubbing through, not anytime soon anyway. So, and with the grade 8 bolts and having 6 of them, they're definitely tight. Nothing's gonna rattle around. So, but it's starting to get darker out here. So the clear lens lights, the one thing about them, I like them during the daytime. It doesn't even look like they're on unless you're looking directly at the light box. And we went with those lights because those were also the ones we put in the back of the bunk. So if I'm bobtailing around or whatnot, everything matches. Everything now on this truck is clear lens lights. So I decided to get rid of the other one. This gives it a cleaner look and less wires, let's face it. Less wires are almost better sometimes. So, but anyway, it's starting to get darker here, so we're going to turn them on so you guys can get a good look at them. And it's pretty bright, looks really cool. So anyway, we're gonna turn these bad boys on for you guys and you can take a peek. So we're gonna do that in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's that, guys. New light box is on. Clear lens lights all the way around the truck. She's slowly getting there, looking good, little by little. Soon enough, we'll be doing a couple more upgrades to it. Turn your bell notifications on. Next week, we're gonna have some pretty cool videos coming your way. We're going on a big trip, so somewhere totally different, a different lane for me. You guys know I stick to my Peorias and a couple other things, but we're going on a big one. She's gonna be probably a 7 to 8 day trip. Hopefully 7, but could be longer. It's trucking. So make sure you share the video, give it a thumbs up, drop comments, turn the bell notifications on because there's lots of more videos coming your way. And yeah, if you have any questions about throwing the new light panel on, let me know. For any of you guys local or guys even in the US, if you're looking for something like that, you can order a custom one from 12 Gauge Customs in Guelph, Ontario. They'll hook you up with any parts that you need for any make and model. If they don't have it, they'll build it for you. So anyway, guys, keep the shiny side up and keep on trucking.